shows a great leap of imagination.
Take off on a dream train. The ticket's right there in your imagination. Take off. A world of wonder, a celebration. Take off. Take off.
Hey, Tony.
Oh, hey.
Coming to the live?
I'd like to, Belinda, but I've got all this work to do.
Me too.
Why do they make us learn all this stuff? None of these facts are of any use in the real world.
I know. Mr. Taylor had us learn this whole chapter off by heart. I mean, what's the point in that?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, nowadays you can look everything up on a computer. No need to learn anything.
Only a week left now. So much for all our ideas to stop the lot being developed.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Shall we?
Why not? What's the point in learning anything anyways?
The Alchemist's Guide to Gold. Bedside reading. Oh. And what's this? The Ancient Guide to Sorcery and Extremely Useful Spells. Well, well. Ah, there you are. Come, help me. Let's just pile these up, huh? I do apologize.
Is there somewhere we could put these?
Oh, my. You've got quite a few books of your own. Must be valuable.
Oh no, they're junk. We're meant to learn a whole bunch of facts from them tonight, that's all.
Well, if that's the case, you'd better set to it. There's a quiet corner right over there. I can do this. Don't worry.
But we'd much rather help you.
Yeah, we're fed up with schools and learning. Can't see the point of it.
Can't see the point of it. I think you need a bit of adventure. Oh, got to be daring, eh? Now, follow me, explorers. Here you are. Binoculars. A rope. You'll need that. A hat. Here. A knife. And a compass. Oh, here. Oh, that for you. And all right. Well, there you are. A couple of proper explorers. Well, off you go and have an adventure.
But where are we supposed to go?
And what are we exploring for exactly?
Oh, how stupid. Forgot the main point. The definitive book of riddles. Now, let me see. Ah, here we are. Now, pay attention. The first is the explorer, bold and adventurous. The second is researcher, finding out facts. The third one loves logic and making deductions, while young number 4 plays at new kinds of connections. Toss them around and find the point at the center. Without it, the others are no use at all. You got it?
We're supposed to solve the riddle?
But how can we remember all that?
Well, of course you can't. Off you go.
But where do we begin?
Oh, dear. I'm getting too old for this. Keep forgetting my own job. There you are. Now, this is it. Off you go and have a wonderful adventure. And don't come back until you've solved the riddle.
This is where the adventure starts?
It's just a boring old library.
Well, maybe Mr. Klotz sent us through the wrong door.
Check out the size of these things. Holy. Wisdom of the ancients. Maybe that could help us with our riddle. Can you give me a hand?
Can you imagine dragging this to school every day?
Not exactly light reading.
What now?
Well, Mr. Klotz did say we had to be daring on this adventure. We might as well just jump in.
Ancient world, here we come.
Oh, now where are we?
I don't know. Run! Run! The Roman ships are coming! The city's under siege!
Oh no, we've landed in the middle of a battle.
Let's get out of here.
Relax, friends.
But the Roman ships are going to attack.
Don't you worry about those Romans. Archimedes has a few tricks up his sleeve.
Wow!
Uh-oh, looks like he hasn't stopped all of the ships.
Citizens of Syracuse, prepare to surrender! Curse you, Archimedes!
This Archimedes guy must be a great general or something.
He's brilliant. Maybe he could help us with our riddle. Do you know where we could find General Archimedes?
General? I don't know any General Archimedes, but I can tell you that the mathematician Archimedes can be found in his house right there.
Mathematician? Anybody home?
Quickly, you two, come here. Come and help me. All right. You put this down. You hold this. Here, don't move. Come on. Take this bucket. And when I give the word, pour in this compartment here. Ready? Pour. Eureka! It works! It works!
How does it work?
Well, the screw inside this cylinder moves the beans upwards as it turns. Let's say this was an enclosed cylinder, and this end was, say, in a lake. When you turn the handle, the water would move upwards into the fields to irrigate the crops.
That's neat.
You're a genius.
I just apply very simple principles, that's all. Like Persephone. Come speak to her.
What is this? A toy boat?
Exactly. Have you ever wondered why heavy objects can sometimes float?
I guess.
There's a force pushing upwards called buoyancy. The object pushes down on the water, and the water pushes back up. Even if an object is heavy, if enough water is displaced, the object floats.
Buoyancy is another principle that can be applied to produce countless inventions.
So, learning is about principles?
Partly. You have to know how to apply those principles. Use your wits, that's the key. Come on, Persephone, let's see if we can send a little water up to the roof garden.
Hey, give me a hand. Thanks. That was fun.
Yeah, but we still haven't solved our riddle yet.
Yeah, well, Archimedes said that the key was up here, right? In our brain.
Yeah, so why don't we do some research on the brain? Let's go. History. Literature. science. There must be stuff in the brain down here. What is that?
A bookworm? Hope you don't want to run into one of those again.
Let's just keep going. Here's a book on anatomy. This is the weirdest library I have ever seen. Okay.
Muscles, lungs, heart, bones. Oh, here's the chapter on the brain. Shall we?
After you.
What are you doing?
Take these.
Hey, good idea.
Hello.
Telling department.
What would you like to know?
What do we want to know?
What's going on? We were trying to learn about the brain.
Well, the brain's a very busy place, you know.
You're just in one part of it.
This is the playroom.
The playroom?
Yes, ideas must develop somewhere.
Often when you're playing around, an idea
Pops! Like your clever idea to change the spelling on my door.
never would have opened it for you otherwise.
Very clever.
Thanks, but I still don't understand.
Well, look over there.
Those are thought patterns.
Like a habit.
Absolutely necessary to keep us going.
Some thoughts get caught in ruts,
Stuck in one place, yes?
and others are little playful things that just keep going and going until suddenly they pop!
Such a delight when a new idea goes in for testing.
Hey, did I tell you I used to be in the testing area?
Another idea accepted and off to the application unit.
Oh well, tales told out.
Time to go.
Wait, we're no closer to solving our riddle.
We need more information.
You might try data storage.
And retrieval.
Back in the library? We're not getting anywhere.
Well, maybe we have to be more logical. Here's something that might help us. Great deductions of our time.
Deductions? You mean like Sherlock Holmes?
Well, let's find out. Where are we?
Look, it says we're in London.
Mrs. Simmons. Bad news, I'm afraid.
What is it? Not cholera?
Yes, I'm sorry. It's your husband.
Oh, just like my poor Gertrude.
And my young boy Robert. God rest his soul.
Yes, I fear 1846 has become the saddest year in our city's history. This epidemic of cholera seems unstoppable. But I think I can do something about it.
Cholera? That's an awful disease.
And it's also contagious. Let's get out of here.
Just our luck to land in London during an epidemic.
I thought we were supposed to find some great deduction or something.
Hey, look, cholera.
Hey, the Board of Health meets today. Come on, let's check it out.
If we're going to put an end to this disease, it's up to you physicians to find the cause of it.
Chairman, it is obvious that insects are spreading the disease. Bugs of all kinds must be exterminated immediately.
Ridiculous! The disease is caused by vapors in the air.
Fools! It is diet that causes the disease. Diet? People must stop eating cucumbers.
Cucumbers?
Yes, cucumbers.
Vegetables. Where did you come from?
Dr. Snow, what is your opinion?
Well, I believe that the disease is carried in the water supply. See, people drink the contaminated water and fall ill.
But there is no evidence of that.
Well, actually, I've taken some observations. Now, if you just take the
We've
time
got no
to
time for this. People are dying.
Yes, we must eradicate all insects.
No, we must ban the cucumbers.
We must create a huge cloud of smoke.
Salads must be made illegal.
Ah! Mosquito! Mosquito! Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, everyone calm down. Got it.
It's no use. People aren't interested in my deductions.
We are.
Really?
We're trying to find out more about how to solve problems.
Yeah, and riddles.
Well, my deductions are based on observations. See, this is a map of the city of London.
What are all the little dots?
Those are reported cases of cholera.
They're all in a clump.
Yes, most cases have occurred around this water pump. That is why I believe that the water supply carries the disease. See, around other water pumps, the people are healthy.
Then the people who use the bad pump are in danger? Well, we've got to do something.
But the officials won't listen.
We have to do something, otherwise more people are going to get sick.
Hey, who pinched our pump bundle?
We've got to get our water.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get your water at another well.
That's half a mile away. Why should we?
Because this water's contaminated with cholera.
Well, if you want to know more about how water carries cholera, talk to Dr. Snow here. Dr. Snow is smart and everything, but it's a shame so many people had to die before they found the cause of the disease.
People can just be so dense sometimes, even when the answer lies right under their nose.
Like us trying to solve the riddle.
You had to bring that up, didn't you?
We should take a break.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Wow, is it perfect or what?
This is more like it. It's beautiful here.
This is great. We can just sit here and relax.
I heard somewhere it's good for your mind to relax. Helps you think better.
Well, I suppose we should work on this. Nah, later.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from out to sea somewhere.
Shh, listen. Look, out there. There's someone out there.
And you know what, Lindy? The tide's coming in fast. It comes up a lot higher. I bet that rock will be underwater soon.
Why doesn't he just swim for it?
Maybe he can't swim.
Well, we've got to do something. Look, we can take this. Hurry.
Hey, turn around.
Okay, I'm placing it out. I'm getting it. Are you in? Okay, go. Oh. Go back.
It's not big enough, or else we're too heavy for it.
There has to be a way.
What would Archimedes do? He'd find a way.
That's it. What was it he said about buoyancy? The amount of buoyancy of an object is equal to the amount of water pushed away?
So the heavier the object, the more water it must displace to hold it up. How do we make it displace more water?
Well, let's just play around with the idea. We could flatten it out so it was like a raft. Then more of it would be in the water, displacing more water.
Yeah, but the sea's getting quite choppy, and the waves might swamp a raft.
We could make lots and lots of little boats and tie them all together.
Lindy, you're brilliant. That's it.
What did I do?
That's it, your idea. or at least a combination of all of them. We'll make an outrigger, smaller boats attached out to the sides of the boat. Sort of like a raft, but not quite.
That's perfect. There's twice as much surface area to displace a greater volume of water.
And we'll be safe and dry inside the hull.
Well, one of us will. We've got to bring him back, remember?
You better hold on to this in case it gets wet.
Okay.
Well, wish me luck.
Good luck! What do you bet I have this solved by the time you get back?
No chance. Hey, look who I found! Come and give us a hand!
Hey, Mr. Klotz, it's you! How did you get here?
Oh, it's a long story. I'm just glad that you two daring explorers were there to help me. Oh, hey, that's some fine vessel you've got there. Old Archimedes would have been proud of you.
It worked really well, Lindy. I guess you solved the riddle.
As a matter of fact, I did. Almost. Come and see. Come on. Okay, the first is the explorer, bold and inventive. That's E for explorer. The second is the researcher, finding out facts. That's R, right? The third one loves logic and making deductions. Well, that had to be L. Well, young number 4 plays at new kinds of connections. That could have been N or C, but I couldn't make any sense out of it with C. So,
I'm lost. All you got is a bunch of letters.
yeah, but listen. Toss them around and find the point at the center. Well, I kept changing the letters around, and suddenly look. L-E-R-N. If the point at the center was A, then
It spells learn.
Well done, Belinda.
Yeah, great, but I still don't get the point.
well, I guess we have to figure out what A stands for. And without it, the others are no use at all. I can't figure it out.
Well, toss them around and find the point at the center. Without it, the others are no use at all. No use at all. Belinda, remember what Archimedes said about principles?
Yeah, that you had to apply them like we did with our boat?
And what did Dr. Snow do with his deductions?
Put them into practice?
Exactly.
Oh, I got it. And where did the guy in the brain say ideas went after they'd been tested?
The application unit. That's it. The point of learning is to apply it.
Bravo, bravo, my friends. And that's exactly what you did when you rescued me. I'm extremely proud of the pair of you. And grateful. I must find something to give you.
No, don't do that. I mean, you've already given us the empty lot to play in, haven't you?
Well, now, why would you think that?
Just using information to make deductions.
Sir, if you want to help us keep the lot. Your great-great-grand-nephew, Tobias, is building condominiums on it.
Condominiums? Oh, that'll never do. This land is very special. It must always be used for imagination and learning. We must do something. Ah! Never fail, you know, these ancient spells. Yeah. Ah, all right. Now concentrate. If anyone misuses this place for their own greed or profit, their soul will shrivel, their heart grow dry, and no good will come of it.
Well, that would do a lot of good.
Yeah,
Souls will shrivel.
I know.
I don't suppose a man like Tobias would even have a soul.
Well, at least we discovered some reasons for learning.
Yeah, in theory, but I'm still not quite sure what's the point of learning some of this stuff.
Well, you never know.